Episode 6 of Wayne's World starts now.
Welcome to Wayne's World. My life, my rules.
So yesterday was a big day, yes?
Yes.
So what's today gonna be?
Bigger.
A bigger day.
Right.
Oh, I like it.
Bored. Yes, I love it, girl. I love
Bigger
We
day.
got it.
So we already had a milestone.
That's right.
That was over 3,000 orders.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
Yeah. And
All
so
right.
Tammy says we're gonna have a bigger day, so we better get the packing. We better get the packing. That's all I gotta say. Bigger and better. I like it. Yeah. That's right. Teamwork. Together, everyone achieves more. That's right. Pretty excited today. I get a bunch of stuff from Amazon. It's like Christmas, so got some stuff in last night. Amazon, of course, when everybody sees this universal sign, they know exactly what it is. So yeah, got a bunch of stuff. I'll show you once I receive it. We just bought this new baby, which is our 4 terabyte hard drive. We're gonna start really collecting as much stuff as possible, because my goal is, I'm doing this for me. At the end of the day, this is strictly to document what's happening at Redline in my life, because I don't know, this isn't just about Redline Steel. This is about my life, my rules, right? So I'm sure there'll be other companies. Hell, I may be selling companies. There may be new challenges, new, just who knows what's gonna happen. So the intent of Wayne's World is just to document what's happening so we can look back in a few years and really just see how far we've come. And so that's what's exciting about this. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked, because I know a couple years from now we're gonna look back when we're $1 billion company and be like, holy shit, man, I remember this, or I remember, you know, literally 12 months ago we were powder coating from a kitchen oven that we tack welded, hot rolled steel, and insulated using Harbor Freight guns, like straight bootstrap from the ground up, without big investors, without, you know, any crazy support. It just goes to show that you do anything that you want, straight up. You just have to believe in yourself and not give up. Now, there's been times when I wanted to throw in the towel, but I put my head down and I kept trucking. I got too much lying on me. I know it saved me one time. One time I really wanted to just say, hell with it. I could do so much more. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know the first thing about manufacturing. I don't even know how to operate the CNC tables. I don't know the first thing about it. And this was about 6-7 months in. And I just wanted to give up. But I had 3 other employees. And they had families. And they needed me. So honest to God, it's because of them that this company is still in existence, that I didn't give up. And I didn't give up on myself. I showed up every day, and for an entire year I only invested and put back into the company. I didn't even draw a salary. And so it's taken a while to get to where we're at comfortably. And every week, every month, there's growth, there's challenges, there's growth pains. There's times where it is stressful. Hell, every day is stressful, straight up. You just learn to try to balance it and believe in yourself and also trust in your team so that you can rely on them for anything. And I can focus on my strengths and let them worry about some of the other things. So that's what's going on. Those are my 2 cents. All right, so we're gonna go out to the shop, take a look at what's going on. Yesterday, had them start making some room for this powder coat system, also moving stuff out for the shelving units that we're gonna be putting up. And so that'll be happening this week. So they should have cleared a path, cleaned up a good bit, and shifted some stuff over in the shop. So we'll go take a look and see exactly what happened, and in preparation for tomorrow whenever we start that build out, which some of the build out's going to take place today on episode 6, so you'll see some of it. So still pretty dirty, but they you definitely see they were in here cleaning it up, and they did get a lot of the stuff moved over. So still a lot of work to do, but I can definitely tell a lot was done, so that's good. Yeah. Starting to get cold out. I'm having to wear my jacket. Cold in there to you, Chris?
It's not bad.
You got your hoodie on.
Yeah.
I think you're like cold natured though. You wear hoodies in the middle of summer.
I know.
How you do? Good to see you, brother. You got a minute?
Yeah. We'll be.
Hey, how are you, sir?
Pretty good.
What size do you need to be in?
So we're looking at.
We do want to do like a.
We're looking at 2 things. One, I'm wanting to do like an executive office and corporate office here in Huntsville, Madison County area. The next side would be manufacturing and fulfillment.
Okay.
And I mean, I think it needs to be a minimum of 3 times what this is. So I'd say at least 150 to potentially 200,000 square feet at a minimum by this time next year. This is my ultimate vision, is that red line steel is the Amazon home decor.
Okay.
And so we manufacture everything, 150,000, 200,000 square feet, just manufacturing. We have full distribution centers that will eventually open in Texas, Nevada, and New Jersey. And then we'll manufacture everything from here, freight everything that we need to those distribution centers.
Okay.
And on a daily basis, be able to guarantee shipping within 72 hours on stock items. That's the goal. So we want a hub that is sustainable and large enough just for manufacturing to sustain those distribution centers and to keep up with the demand.
Okay.
And in January, I'm going to a convention that's purchasers for like Walmart and Target and the biggest retailers in the United States. Yeah, and we're going to go and prospect and bring a lot of samples, and we're going to try to land, because we want at least 10 to 15% of our revenue to be derived off of big box retailers who make basically distribution deals to them, where we can either white label or create, the product ourselves.
Right.
So that's kind of the goals. So this is going to be the new podcast desk that we're going to use for podcasts and kind of confessionals. So we're going to turn that room into a kind of functional room to complement the podcast, as well as some other features that we're going to have to come for our YouTube channel. So stay tuned.
this plays a big role in it. It's gonna be close. Cosmetic, whatever. So I bought some stuff from our competition, aka Amazon, because I'm working on being the next Amazon, at least for home decor. But this is going to be the new podcast room slash storage area for some of the production equipment that we're purchasing and will be purchasing. So this is it. It's going to transform over the next week or so into something that looks a lot different than this. Just built out this desk right here, and we've got a bunch of stuff, so we're going to go ahead and do a reveal of what I bought. So let's see. Well, that's a good one to start with. Get it out of the box. GoPro Hero Black. Got a couple memory cards, a couple more, and this for our drone podcast. Got our headphones for the GoPro camera. In case if we want to do like a POV and really get personal and you can see exactly what I see. That's pretty cool for this. I may strap one on to one of the guys out in the shop so you can actually see kind of what they're doing on a day-to-day basis as well. Just adding some dimension. Our Sony battery pack, because right now my battery I've got to plug through a USB into my into the camera direct to charge. So now I'll be able to have multiple batteries and just charge just like this without it being in the camera. Let's see. Okay, got our podcast shield. GoPro rechargeable battery. Told you guys it's like Christmas. You need something, you just gotta go get it. This amplifier, we're going to use that 4-channel for our podcast, so this will come in handy. GoPro case, so we can inserts. This is our microphone stand, our actual mic itself. Another set of headphones. I think this is the battery pack for the Phantom Power battery, 48 volt. And that goes with our podcast stuff. Oh, this is our card case for our camera. Because we have so many different HD, all of these SD cards. Now we got a spot so we can keep it a little bit organized, and so that'll help out a lot. The key is trying to stay organized, and that's not the easiest task. So now we'll have a spot to put it all, keep it organized. So this for the podcast. So that's what we got so far. I got a couple other things coming in over the next few days. Yeah, but that's what's going on right now. We're going to be transforming this room into something pretty cool. I'm going to be putting this whole wall is going to be a pretty cool collage of different vinyls, different art that we made here, Redline, different sentimental pieces, things of that nature. So pretty excited about it. Show a couple days.
Yeah.
We move real quick. We don't
Yeah.
play games, man. I know I talked to Chris, because Chris, who's behind the scenes right now, he's videoing. We were talking about having a nice camera for a vlog camera, but because see, we both have Sony A7s, and the screen, you can't see yourself, and it's an amazing camera. But we were talking about it, and so I went on Amazon, and the very next day had it here. So we don't play games. Just kind of a span before I start taking it all. We are cool.
Yeah.
Trying to figure this shit out. You know what? We'll have a big podcast. Give us a little bit of time. It's because we believe in ourselves and we only do and commit 100%. So biggest thing is just jumping in with both feet, hoping you swim. But if not, you can always just get out of the water. So if we get buried and up to our heads, and we just walk away. Nothing but a little bit of embarrassment. That's it. I can live with that. At least I tried.
Exactly.
No instructions. That's okay. Figure it out. Adapt and overcome. What you gotta do. Improvising. Because this was not what it was intended for, but our current stand wouldn't work with it, so we're gonna make it work. Hopefully. Zip tie that shit.
That works too.
Alright, so this is the problem we're running into. This nut that holds this together to the mic stand will not connect because the thread is too big. So we're just gonna get a zip tie it straight through there, and that's good to go. But as far as I haven't heard from the guy on concrete.
Scribble data, like, here's my template, but then I want 10,000 of the slug, you know, the local slug. Yeah. That's how we can do that. It's still fucking graphic printing. Look, we just gotta go with the across the board because I don't have the people to sit there.
All right, what's up, world? So today was meeting after meeting after meeting, and got a lot of stuff done. But there's always never enough time in a day to get everything done. So we're gonna go ahead and end it on that note. Episode 6. Stay tuned. Episode 7. Is this 6?
This is 6. Yeah, this is 6.
This is 6. Okay, see? Lose track of time all the time. So thanks for watching. Episode 7 got a lot of stuff going on. Got a lot of orders to get out. Got a lot of things in the work. Looking at some contracts for big pads that we're having to get installed for our nitrogen bulk tanks. It's going to house over 12,000 gallons of nitrogen. So crazy. And when you talk about specs of what it has to be, it's insane. And yeah, that's only 1/10 of what's going on my plate. So again, stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for the support. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you on episode 7.